Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going over week 5 of The Artist's Way. This is my check-in. I did all of the activities or tasks that were listed. I apologize if you can hear my washing machine, it's very loud. How many days this week did you do your morning pages? Are you starting to like them at all? I did have like a big breakthrough with my morning pages, but I also struggled to wake up early. It was my birthday last week. There was a lot going on. We also had just some stuff in the home going on that made it so that our schedules had to be rearranged, which happens. And so I was trying to be flexible with myself and go with the flow as much as possible. But I think I still did them every day. My artist date, I didn't do an intentional artist date. I did take some time on my birthday. I went and sketched in public, which is something I'm usually pretty nervous to do. And if the kids are with me, I don't get to do because I'm sidetracked. So I did do that. I'm going to try to be more mindful about an artist date this week because we had a lot going on last week. It was my birthday, then we had, like I said, some stuff going on at home. Today is my son's birthday, and there's a lot going on this week as well. So I think the lesson is perhaps just learning how to kind of make our time work for us, or use our time to serve our creativity and to take care of ourselves just as much as the people that we love. I don't really have an issue taking the artist dates. I have a hard time in my I guess I have a hard time like canceling things in my schedule that other people rely on me for, because like I can't really take a day off from like picking up the kids just because of like how our schedules are set up. So I think I just have to be more forgiving of that and maybe a little bit more creative. I think going down to the park down the street from our house and sketching would maybe be like a good way to do like some public sketching, but not force myself. Like a town is like 25-minute drive from us, so you have to factor in an hour travel time just for that. Nothing is particularly close. I did experience a synchronicity. I don't remember if I told you guys last week about the bald eagle. I believe I did. This week I was driving and it was the same kind of country back roads, but they were a little bit more main, and there was a very, very large snake. I'm in the Midwest, I'm in Central Illinois, and there was a very large snake shedding its skin in the middle of the road. I saw them on my way to and from where I was going, and it felt really symbolic. There was also a lot of angel numbers that have shown up, not as much last week, but I've gotten a lot today and yesterday. And I've actually been doing some submissions for my writing and my artwork to like publications and literary journals. So I'm hoping maybe that's like confirmation. Were there any issues this week that you consider significant for your recovery? I want to be kind of so she talks about gathering an image file, and I don't remember what week this is from, but like gathering images. We made the collage. I have this up on my Substack as a printable for you guys of like a dream workspace. But she said like you can start pulling images and like create a file to have on hand for like inspiration. And obviously this is something that works really well for Pinterest. But the thing that has become abundantly clear is that the less time I spend on my phone, the better. And so I am trying to do like my writing and my social media functions and things like that. If I can, I do it on my tablet. It's set up like a computer. But it's a drawing, like it's a tablet that I can draw on. That's why we have it set up that way. So I'm trying to do what I need to do on my computer, and then I'm trying to like not engage in other things or like fall down not rabbit holes, because like research rabbit holes are fun. It'd be like doom scrolling is basically it, like letting the social media and like the comparison game and seeing what other people are doing and being like, well, I should do that, and then it pulls focus from the things I'm excited about that I'm already doing. Not that things can't be like added to the list, but one of the things that I want to focus on with my artist way process is follow through and discipline. ADHD right here, I get easily distracted. Changing to a different project halfway through, or like even the beginning of another project, is like the name of the game. That's exactly what I do all the time. That's what I've done my whole life. So we are following through with our commitments. We are doing what we are saying what we are going to do, and then we are doing what we say, if that makes sense. I'm interested to see where things go with week 6. I just finished listening to it, and it has a lot to do with abundance and relationships with money, which I have a very tenuous relationship with money. So I need to do the journaling exercises. I got on YouTube this morning and did a morning pages co-working session live at like 5:15 a.m. Central Time. I do that on YouTube when I'm able to. So you're always more than welcome to join me. I usually do morning pages and then I make a piece of art just to get my day started off on the right foot. If you guys have any questions, if you are moving along this journey with me, if you're interested in starting the journey, drop a comment below, ask me a question. My DMs are also open. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you watched and you got something valuable out of this. And I hope that you guys take some time to go be creative today. Have a good one.